this has been a crazy start to this season of Summer House. What has it been like watching these episodes play back for you two specifically?
Yeah, it's been not the easiest. I didn't watch the first episode at all. And then, yeah, these past two, there's definitely some scenes that I'm just like skipping over, but we moved past that time. And I feel like in the past, when you watch back your fights, it's like very easy to have the same argument. And that's not something we're trying to do. We used to watch the episodes together. For these moments, I'm just like, let's not watch it together. Like, let's watch it separately, go through it, and then we can just like put it in the past, close that door, and move on.
Yeah, no need to rehash it, because it's very easy to do that when you watch yourself back.
Yeah, that's so interesting. So you watch it separately, and then once you watch it, that it's over, it's done. You don't bring it up again.
Yep.
At least, I mean, this is a new strategy. We've never really done this, but like, no, it was, I mean, watching it back, you kind of, the summer was such a whirlwind. I kind of forgot just how bad it started. And, you know, the fact that one weekend has been spread across like 3 episodes, it really focused in on just.
Yeah, we went through it over 72 hours, but we're having to relive it over 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
Right. And then of course you're also having to deal with all the social media feedback from the fans. How are you processing all the criticism you're receiving right now?
A lot of people are like, you know, wow, they're really reaching like, you know, to be relevant and for storyline. And I'm like, if I got to choose what my path was on the show, it would not be this. It would not be like fighting and potentially like, you know, debating, calling off the wedding. That is not the road I would go down if I was like looking.
Yeah, I don't mind debating. Like, is Kyle wrong? Like, you know, is he does he need to moderate his alcohol intake? Like, that's all fair game. But like when people are like, wow, they're really trying to make this fighting thing a storyline. I'm like, what? I'm proud to say we've never done anything for a storyline. And that's, I think, what makes us relatable. We do just kind of put it out there, and what you see is what you get.
No matter how you slice it, Summer House is etched into the fabric of your fairy tale romance. Looking back on your entire experience on the show, do you think it has helped or hurt your relationship? Do you think you would be where you are today, married, business partners, without the show?
I think it has helped. At least helped me. I think it's a really powerful, like I said, unique way to kind of reflect on what you've done. I think it's a great opportunity to actually try to improve and be a better person and be a better, you know, husband, boyfriend, whatever, be a better entrepreneur. You know, with Loverboy, I'm like, watching Winter House, for example, I'm like, man, this is like, we probably crossed that line where I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm like Loverboy's #1 consumer. I'm like I should probably be paying a little more closer attention, you know, to my intake. And, you know, I feel very fortunate to have the platform.
I think it's done both. I think it's helped and hurt, and then helped again. I think there's a lot of fights and arguments that we might not have gotten into if there weren't like cameras or a situation
like everyone's talking about it,
partying like that. Like, you know, we wouldn't be hosting parties all summer long.
Yeah, we would.
No. And, you know, and reliving it, watching it back, you know, in the beginning, having the same arguments. But yeah, it's helped us like get through it, and it's helped build confidence. Also, it's helped our relationship become stronger. It's helped us connect with people who might be going through something similar. But there's definitely some like darker sides, and, you know, then we're fighting over like an Instagram comment or like how you responded to something, or, you know, Kyle wouldn't be fighting with my girlfriends, but, you know, when we're doing this, and then I get stuck in the middle. So there's things that just are very abnormal. That I think make it more stressful and cause issues. But at the end of the day, I would never not do this show.
Is it getting easier to work as business partners and also maintain that husband-wife relationship?
We're still working on that.
Yes.
I think it's gotten easier. it's, I think we are able to see each other's like needs and ways of working more now because we've been able to talk about that and communicate. So, if we have an issue or if there's something that we want to, discuss, we know the proper way to approach it instead of just being like, yeah, I get this done. But yeah, there's always room for improvement. Trust me, and nothing's perfect over here, but it's definitely gotten a lot better.
What's the 10-year plan for Loverboy?
So the big focus for this year is to actually get into as many states as possible. Right now, if everything goes according to plan, we'll be in 38 states by spring. And that's up from like 5 cities a year ago. So huge effort to kind of get that out there. And yeah, we want to turn Loverboy into a household name. We don't want to just be known for our sparkling hard teas. We've got some incredible cocktails that we already have and more to come.